Iowa's reputation as a bike riding destination is growing. Our fields of corn no longer solely represent the annual week-long statewide cycling trip known as RAGBRAI. Paved trails now crisscross much of the state, including a vast network of multi-use paths stretching for hundreds of miles.
The High Trestle Trail in central Iowa runs through multiple towns and has drawn plenty of regional and national attention for one signature destination.
25 miles of concrete and asphalt line the entire Ankeny to Woodward Path, but the trail's crown jewel rests right here, 13 stories above the Des Moines River Valley.
Providing a one-of-a-kind cycling and walking vista for the state of Iowa and the entire Midwest.
The first section of trail built was 1,000 feet in Woodward, and we just approached this project piece by piece, little by little, and slowly it all came together. And actually it came together at light speed.
This incredible view is the culmination of nearly $15 million and 8 years of tireless planning. But the story began 100 years ago.
That's when the regional railroad companies first sliced this path through the Des Moines River Valley and across Iowa's countryside. In the early 1900s, American infrastructure still relied heavily on railroad companies. Officials sought to run locomotives across the expansive Des Moines River Valley between Madrid and Woodward, Iowa. But a massive bridge was required. Years of construction resulted in a structure that would provide a backbone for rail traffic across Iowa's central spine for a century. Renovations in the early 1970s transitioned the piers from wood to concrete. This structure that I'm standing on was capped in 2010 and now remains the premier viewing platform for the bridge and the river valley beyond.
We had to make things more complicated by bringing in art and making it an icon. We really wanted to enhance this trail with art and also health and wellness aspects. And the art component made it a little more complicated, but it also made it that much more marketable from a fundraising standpoint.
41 separate steel frames twist their way to the center of the High Trestle Bridge. As you pass underneath, each one represents support beams found in historic mines. The artist wanted to give visitors the sense that they were descending in to a coal mine. Engineering firm RDG and artist David Dahlquist designed the artwork with the rich coal mining history in mind. After sunset, the bridge is equally as stunning. Nearly every frame was installed with LED lights, creating a blue hue across the Des Moines River Valley. But it's not the only signature artwork on display here.
Iowa's geological history is well represented on the High Trestle Trail. A pair of 40-foot-tall towers rest on either side of the bridge, and these dark bands represent veins of coal once mined near the region's limestone deposits. The bridge represents only 1/2 mile segment of the overall trail. Communities like Ankeny, Slater, Madrid, and Woodward all came together to support the High Trestle Trail project. A grand opening ceremony in each community during spring 2011 brought thousands of bikers and walkers to the trail and its sky-high path. The visitors keep coming, and the latest chapter of this bridge is just beginning for one of Iowa's newest outdoor destinations.
I think we really underestimated the power and inspiration of beautiful scenery and how that can really motivate people to get out and enjoy the outdoors. And I guess I'm hoping that folks will really start to understand the need to protect the Iowa landscape, our river valleys, our remnant prairies, when they come out to see this area.